Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking at Pam's Place. I'm Chef Pam and we're getting ready to make a Kentucky butter cake. It's a buttery pound cake, an amazing flavor. And if you want to learn how to make all kind of homemade food and dishes, easy, simple, made from scratch, take a second and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell and make sure it's set to all so you'll always get my recipes every time I upload one. And then just keep hanging around because I have a whole channel full of recipes that'll get you there. Let's get busy. Okay, we are back. Let's go over our ingredients. As usual, they'll be down in the description along with the entire recipe for you to reference later. We've got flour, eggs, sugar, buttermilk, butter, salt, baking powder, baking soda, and vanilla, and of course, our Bundt pan. Now, I know a lot of people have trouble getting cakes out of their Bundt pan, but I've got a video to show you exactly how to get it out, and it works every time. I'll link that video down in the description as well at the end of this video. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this Kentucky butter cake made. So the first thing we want to do is just whisk your flour a little bit, make sure there's no lumps in there. Go ahead and put in your salt, baking powder, and baking soda. You want to whisk that together and then go ahead and set it aside. If you haven't already done so, make sure your Bundt pan is nice and coated with butter and flour. Make sure you get the excess out. Now we are ready to cream our butter and sugar. If you have a stand mixer, this is the time you want to bring it out and use it because we will have to cream this for about 5 minutes. I don't have a stand mixer, so I'll be standing here and we'll be back when it's all creamed together. Now that we have our butter and sugar creamed together, we're going to add our eggs in, one at a time, beating just until incorporated. Okay, now we're going to set this aside for just 1 second while we add our vanilla into our buttermilk. Now that we have our buttermilk and vanilla combined, it's time to add our flour into our egg mixture. You're going to alternate it with the buttermilk, beginning and ending with the flour. Now, because I am heavy-handed, I like to always make my very last addition and beat it in by hand or mix it in by hand. If you feel comfortable using your electric mixer for this last part, go right ahead. Completely up to you guys. Now we're going to pour our batter, or spoon our batter rather, into our Bundt pan. We're going to bake this 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for 60 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. While the cake is baking, we want to make our butter sauce for our Kentucky butter cake. This is just butter, sugar, and water. You want to bring it up to a boil, let that butter melt. It smells amazing. You just want to stir it a little bit here and there and just keep it at a medium heat and bring it up to a boil. This is what makes our Kentucky butter cake what it is. Add your vanilla in and stir. While the cake is cooling, poke holes all throughout the cake everywhere. This is where we're going to pour our butter sauce and let it soak in while the cake is cooling. Make sure you have quite a bit of holes throughout, and just pour your sauce, your butter sauce for your Kentucky butter cake, right over it. You want to know how to get this cake out of the Bundt pan? I'll leave that link at the end of this video as well. And if you have made it this far in the video, remember, share it out, share it out. This is an amazing Kentucky butter cake. It's moist and buttery and soft and fluffy and just everything mixed all into one. Okay, here it is, all done. We're gonna go ahead and get this out. Don't forget to go over to cookingatpamsplace.com and sign up for my free exclusive recipes and email notifications. I'll have the link to how I got this cake out of this pan. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you all, and I will see you next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise.